Why do you think people cheat if they're getting everything at home?
I was a private detective in
Yeah.
my own relationship because they were trying to find out if they actually were in love with you or not.
COVID I can handle, but chlamydia I can't.
Yeah. I already had a bad feeling. I had really bad anxiety. So
Was he being extra nice?
I went onto her Instagram and she had posted a picture that she was in Paris. Tagged the hotel by the bathroom in that hotel. There was nothing in the bathroom, like no toothbrushes, like nothing, which means the person she's with has just checked in.
It's burnt in your memory.
Yeah.
You're like leopard prints,
Leopard
3
print.
dots here. That does make it look like I'm cheating on you.
But I can also see that he bought a pair of black heels. And I start crying in the shop. He's like, what shoes? I didn't buy any shoes.
Do you think if somebody cheats once,
No, I don't think once a cheater, always a cheater.
I disagree. I'm sorry. I think if you're able to do it so many times, how do you stop doing that? Even if it goes years past.
I was destroyed. I couldn't stop crying. I didn't know what to do.
I know that you've been cheated on. Sorry. Do you think the relationship will ever be the same after something like that happens? Hi everyone. Before we get into this episode, could you please subscribe, follow the breakup diet? It really means the world and it means I get to keep making these episodes. So if you could please do that, I would be forever grateful and I hope you enjoy it.
Buckle up, bitches. It's gonna get bumpy. This is the breakup diet.
Welcome back to another episode. Today we have Josefin back again.
Thank you.
And today we're going to talk about cheating. It's something that when it happens, it's so shit and it's possibly not funny at all. But after a long period of time, it kind of becomes a bit funny.
It becomes funny after a few years.
Yeah.
I mean, it depends on the story and how it happened.
Yeah, to be fair. But normally you can find fun in looking at how you found out, I feel.
I was a private detective
Yeah.
in my own relationship.
Why do you think people cheat if they're getting everything at home?
Oh, I don't know. Why do you think people cheat if they're getting everything?
Putting it back on me.
I don't know.
I think there's lots of different reasons, but I think a lot of them comes down to opportunity, insecurity, and
excitement, maybe.
Lack of strong willpower.
Yeah.
Or also maybe they're not feeling confident in themselves and then they get a bit of a hit from finding it elsewhere.
Yeah, and
because
just trying to get away with it. And if you get away with it once, you want to get away with it again.
I think
it gets easier and easier.
Do you think if somebody cheats once,
I don't think once a cheater, always a cheater. I don't think that.
Not once a cheater, always a cheater, because I'm not talking about different people. I'm talking about if they cheat on the same person multiple times, do you think they can stop
doing it to that same person?
Yeah.
Not sure. It depends on why they did it. Again, that comes back to if they weren't in love with a person in the beginning, maybe, and they did it because they were trying to find out if they actually were in love with you or not.
Yeah, I guess, but I think it must be hard.
And then they tell you, and if they tell you everything and they come back to you and they're honest with you and say, I regret everything I did, can we try again?
Then you think they can?
Maybe. I think there's
hope.
Yeah.
I disagree. I'm sorry. I've not had this happen to me, but I think if you do it so many times, how do you stop doing that? Even if it goes years by, because you've done it so many times already, it kind of doesn't feel as bad to you, even though it definitely is. It's even worse. But you know what I mean? Because they break it so many times that it kind of doesn't have the same effect. Whereas the first time they've probably cheated, they probably felt so bad. They probably were having anxiety. They probably were like, oh my God. Well,
and then when you get away with it, it gets
and so
easier.
Many times you don't think of it, doesn't feel as bad because there's been no consequence.
Yeah.
You're I don't want to believe you guys. But do you get what I'm saying? I think it'd be very hard to be like, oh, I always get candy bars, and when I'm out, I always get candy bars, and then suddenly you want to stop getting candy bars, but you have for 10 times before.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe not. I mean, I feel like it's different to how you do it. If you're planning it, that's worse than just going out and putting yourself in situations where you don't trust yourself. Like getting drunk, maybe. I don't know. Go out, like partying, getting drunk. Like, I don't know. And then you have a choice to stop doing that. To put yourself in situations where you can't trust yourself.
Do you think it's kind of acceptable if you're drunk then?
No, it's never okay.
Yeah.
It's never okay. I just feel like if that's how you've done it before, maybe that's easier than to stop. Or like, I mean, taking it to the next step is like planning it, like planning to meet up with someone.
Yeah.
Sober.
Yeah. I think they're both very bad, but I think that's worse. If you're planning sober, that's like setting the motion.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're already doing it. Whereas like, I guess if you made a mistake, even though you shouldn't, I guess that's still terrible, but it's a little bit better on the whole scale than if you're free planning it.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
Right?
Yeah.
So we're talking about cheating. Obviously, I know that you've been cheated on. Sorry. It was like so painfully obvious, your story. Sorry, but like Josie was on FaceTime to me and I was like, dude, I can see high heels in the wardrobe. And you're like, really? Like this. Like it was bad.
It started with just like a really bad feeling because I've seen he went to, we can call him Jack.
Okay, we'll call him Jack.
That's not his name. What do we call her?
Vanessa,
yeah. So Jack was going to Paris. I was not invited for the first days. And then he kind of said like, you can come in 2 days.
But you guys were living together?
We were living together, yeah. Normally, when he goes on a business trip, he always brings this guy who works with him. This time, he went on his own, which is a bit weird for him.
Yeah, so you're already like, oh, unusual.
Yeah.
But maybe it's fine.
Yeah, maybe it's fine. And then I started like, I was alone in the house and he called me and I already like had a bad feeling. I had a like really bad anxiety. So he obviously like felt that when he called me and he's like, are you okay? Like what's wrong? And I'm like, no, I'm fine.
Was he being extra nice?
Yeah, not extra nice, but he was being like telling me too many details, like who he's going for dinner with and like he's on his way to dinner now. And yeah.
Was this the first time that you felt like something a bit weird?
No, I already felt it before because I've seen messages between him and this girl like a week before where it said like, I miss you. I know they met up for a coffee.
Okay. Did you know that before he went on the trip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because he told, I think he told me. Well, I saw the conversation and then obviously he had to tell me. And I mean, a few hours went on and I was like panicking more and more. I was just feeling like I just had really bad anxiety, like a panic attack. I took 2 Xanax like to try and make myself feel a bit better. And then I called him back and I was like, I'm sorry like for not trusting you. But I do have a really bad feeling, especially after seeing all of these like messages the other week. So do you mind just like, oh, wait, no, this is before what happened before. I went onto her Instagram and she had posted a picture that she was in Paris.
I remember the photo.
Yeah. So she came to Paris that same day. He's arriving at the same time. I could figure that out from like seeing the first picture she posted was from the taxi. And then she was posting a picture from the bathroom.
No, from the hotel. It was she tagged the hotel.
She tagged the hotel,
yeah.
But the bathroom in that hotel.
Yeah.
And it was a tag hotel cost. And there was nothing in the bathroom, like no toothbrushes, like nothing. Which means the person she's with has just checked in.
Yeah.
And I know he just arrived. So I called him and I was like, could you maybe just show me like on video call now? Like the room or like the bathroom especially because Vanessa posted a picture and I just don't trust you.
I thought there was a photo of like the view and then there was a bathroom photo later that had a hairbrush and stuff.
Oh no, that's later.
Okay,
so this is like when she first arrived.
Oh, I didn't even see that one. Okay.
No, she has a jacket on still.
Okay.
Leopard print.
Okay. It's burnt in your memory.
Yeah.
You're like leopard prints,
Leopard
3
print.
dots here.
Long leopard coat in the
Okay.
bathroom. Nothing else in the bathroom at that time. Then well, he doesn't want to show me
The room.
bathroom.
Yeah.
Then I go into her Instagram again, and she's posted a new picture with like wearing like, I don't know, like a black dress.
These are important details.
Yeah. And then there's toothbrushes, there's a hairbrush in the background, which means
they're either hers or they're someone else's.
Yeah.
And the toothbrush and the hairbrush you recognize because you live with the man, so you're like,
I brush my teeth with that toothbrush.
Yeah.
And I
That's
use that
gross, by the
hairbrush. I
way.
brush my hair with a hairbrush.
You shouldn't use his toothbrush.
No, I do. We
Ew,
share a
ew.
toothbrush.
That's so gross. You shouldn't share
I
a
mean,
toothbrush.
that's cute. It's romantic.
That's not cute. That's like your grimy ass food that you've eaten maybe like 4 days ago is still left in your teeth.
Food.
Ew, that's really gross. That's the problem in the whole story is that you use this toothbrush, but fine, we'll continue.
Yeah, well, so I did recognize that toothbrush, obviously.
Yeah.
And the hairbrush, because I brush my hair with that one.
Yeah, so you zoomed in and you screenshotted it, didn't you?
Yeah. Zoomed in, screenshotted on the hairbrush, the detail, a little gold detail.
Yeah, you were like, please show me the room because he wouldn't put it on FaceTime. He wouldn't show. And she was like, show me the bathroom. So he literally sent like the toilet seat, like the toilet. And then he sent like the head of like the shower. Oh, like not the shower. Like
inside of the shower.
Yeah, like something like tiny that you couldn't work out the actual room. It was like the toilet seat. Mm-hmm. And we were like, no, we don't want to see that. We want to see like a 360 of the room, sir.
Yeah.
And he wouldn't.
Just film it, video call it with me. Like,
and then he showed you the wardrobe, and that in the wardrobe, you were like, he never wears jeans, and there's jeans.
Yeah,
and
there's
then
jeans.
And then I looked and I saw
and
like
heels.
leopard heels. I saw leopard heels.
And then she had a leopard jacket on earlier. On that
leopard heels, leopard jacket. Did you tell him at this point?
Oh, yeah, I asked him about it, and he just had answers to everything. He's like, well, that's my friend. She stayed over, like, she didn't stay over. She came over and had a few drinks, and then she left, and she always leaves drinks in my room. And obviously, this is a friend that I met.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. He sounded very convincing. But the evidence showed me like it wasn't. Yeah, it was a lie.
Did you see anything else from the girl's story?
Obviously, because I told him that she's been posting these things, then he obviously spoke to her. She blocks me.
Did she?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She blocks me. And then I called him back and I'm like crying again, obviously. And then he's like, well, I didn't know she blocked you. Like, that's weird.
Oh, no.
He's saying that.
He's like, yeah, that's weird. Why would she block you? That does make it look like I'm cheating on you. Well, it is.
Yeah.
And also, if she wasn't like with him, how did she know to block you?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
I know. Because obviously he said to her, like, stop posting. This is like, I don't know what he said. This like crazy person, me.
Yeah.
Is
you're a stalker.
I don't know, I'm a stalker. Yeah. Yeah, he probably did say that. I was destroyed. I couldn't stop crying. I didn't know what to do. So I was trying to like make a joke out of it. So he told me he's got COVID. So I printed out this picture of her from his hotel room.
The photo with the hair, the leopard throat.
Yeah, on condoms. There was like this website where you could make like custom condoms. The text was, what was it?
COVID I can handle, but chlamydia I can't.
Yeah.
And he didn't find it funny though, did he? Obviously
he
not.
He was embarrassed. Obviously he was embarrassed when he got back. I had the condoms ready. I gave them to him on the table.
You just like chucked him on the table?
Yeah.
Like literally
I picked him up. I was so nice. I picked him up from the train station and he calls me from the train station and he's like, my bags just got stolen. Like someone just took it from him at the train station at, what's it called?
Karma. Sorry.
Yeah. Karma. Yeah.
It was karma.
That was karma. And I didn't even feel bad for him. He had COVID, got robbed at the train station. I helped him go to all the shops to buy whatever he bought in Paris.
Which was also weird because there was like girls' shoes on there that weren't your size.
His PA sent me screenshots of everything he bought in Paris.
Yeah, to go, while he was being sick at home in London, you then went out to go buy all the other stuff for him as well.
Yeah, to be nice.
Yeah.
And for him to feel bad about it.
Okay, yeah, fair.
So, and then I was in this shop trying to find one of the things that someone stole from him. And his PA sends me the screenshot of the jacket or whatever I was looking for. And in the screenshot, I can also see that he bought a pair of like black heels. And I started crying in the shop. I couldn't stop crying for like an hour.
Yeah.
And I call him and I'm like so sad and like, ugh, I don't know.
Did you ever ask him who the heels were for?
He's like, what shoes? Like, I didn't buy any shoes. He could have just said, like, it's for my daughter. It's for like
anyone else.
Anyone's for my mom. Like, I would believe him because I so badly wanted to believe him. If it was like just a little bit of truth in it, I would take anything because I just didn't want to feel that hurt and in that moment.
Yeah, you don't want to believe that you're feeling correct.
No.
Do you think you would want to know now? Or you don't want to know?
I would want to know if he
like,
came
even
to me and said, like, I want to be honest with you about what happened, but I don't feel the need of, like, finding out myself.
Skip forward to, like, a few months later.
Mm-hmm.
Do you think, though, that then implicates your relationship after? Because if you because you never really know. Whereas, like, if you did know the truth, whether it be the worst thing ever, like, yes, you're confirmed that he 100% did cheat, and, like, you've lost all that hope of maybe I'm overthinking it. Do you not think that it's better to know that for later down for it to actually work than always second guess it?
Yeah, because after that, I kept second guessing everything. Yeah. Even when he was innocent and he did something. Like even just going to the shop on his own, because every morning, like, we used to go to the shop and like get a matcha together. If it was like one morning where he just went without me, I would be like, oh, that's because he's going to like meet someone else.
Did you bring it up to him when you had those thoughts, or did you kind of like sit on them?
Sometimes I did, but I had those thoughts like every day.
So when you do want to stay with somebody and you think they have cheated, like that situation, how do you get them to then rebuild trust?
100% transparency. I don't know, whatever is needed. Give them passcode to your phone. Yeah. I don't know if that's like...
Talk about your situation, because I think like what in your opinion, what did you need in that situation?
With this girl, specific, like, block her. I said, I wanted him to like have no contact with her. He did block her in front of me. Yeah, I don't know, just...
I remember you telling, I'm going to help you, because I remember you telling me because your trust had been broken, something that you kept saying was like, I want you to stick to a promise. So if you say you're going to go out for the night and you're going to be back by 10, be back by 10. Yeah. Don't be back by 1 a.m.
easy.
To 5
that's
a.m.
That's such an easy thing to do. It doesn't have anything to do with cheating.
Yeah.
But like, it's just, I want to be able to trust you. Don't just say, I'll be back at 10. Just show me that you're back at 10 by actions. Like, you don't have to come back at 10. If you're out and you don't want to come back at 10, just text me. Like, always, like, keep me updated.
Yeah. Would you ever ask the girl? Would you ever message, like, maybe not in this situation, but would you ever message the girl if you weren't sure if your partner was giving you the right answers?
I don't think I would.
Fair.
Would you?
I don't think so either.
No. Why not?
Because I don't know if they have no relationship with me. I think you've got quite a big chance of, like, I'd like to say, if a girl messaged me, I would tell them.
I would tell them too. Like, that happened to me.
But I don't think a lot of girls would, because they don't want to get involved in somebody else's drama.
Well, she's already involved.
I know, but it's different when you're like, if you're finding out about somebody else. I feel like a lot of people wouldn't like stir the boat, especially if they want a relationship with the man as well. Are you worried that it's something that you might take into any of your other relationships?
No.
So you're somebody that trusts until it's broken, and then you're like,
oh yeah, 100%.
Have you ever felt like that before with anybody else, where you've found like not trusted them, or have you trusted everyone else you've been with?
I've trusted everyone else. Like, he's the only one I didn't trust.
With reason.
Yeah. To so many
unfortunately,
reasons.
yeah. Like, if you were to stay in a relationship with this man, hypothetically, if this kept happening, like if he kept cheating on you, do you think you would have a point where you would actually walk away or not?
Oh, yeah. I would come to a point, but that would be like, he would need to do a lot.
Doesn't there already mean a lot? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
How many things are a lot?
Too many things.
Do you think you'd have to see it live for you actually to walk away? Do you think you would have to have full full-blown hard evidence in your face. You're watching it.
Yeah,
basically.
maybe.
No, babe, no.
Yeah, I think so.
You're in,
Like
surely,
walking on something.
surely that's not going to happen. That's quite hard to catch somebody having sex. Number one, somebody has to open the door. Unless they're opening the door shagging.
Yeah. How do you think how can you rebuild trust?
Rebuild trust, I think, is all about like being transparent, communication, and sticking to your word. And then also, I do think you have to talk about it.
Like, you have to talk about it.
And I think they have to show you. They have to do things that show you that they're not going to do that.
Just not like words.
No, it's actions. They have to like show you that they can trust you, and with like with what they say has to match what they do. Do you think then, okay, for cheating to actually be like, for you to get back into the relationship, do you think there has to be a proper consequence of, for example, in your case, moving out, blocking him for a set amount of time so that he actually feels it to then be back together?
Maybe if it happens more than once. If it happens once, then I think it's enough to just talk about it.
When you talk about it, what are you asking? Why did you do it?
I would want to know, like, why did he do it? Am I not enough? Like, what's wrong with our relationship? Like, do you need anything else? Like, do you want to be with anyone else? I would appreciate if you just told me about it instead of like doing that behind my back.
Yeah.
And I would want to like ask all of those questions that came to my head about it.
Yeah.
But obviously, like, him getting away with it, he thinks he's getting away with it, but he's also not, because I was so hurt after that for like a long time. And obviously being with someone that's that hard and like crying all the time and like having to double guess everything, that's not fun for
either.
Yeah.
It's also not nice to be in the space where you feel like uneasy, because you want to be having a nice time with that person and be able to like let them go away or let them go for lunch with a friend and not being like, oh, who are they going for lunch with? Like, you don't want to be, I think also a relationship isn't healthy when you're always just you two together. Like, I think you have to be able to have alone time and be independent of your partner. And
you should be able to trust your partner when he goes for lunch with a friend.
Yeah, or even away.
You shouldn't have to. It's like, obviously something is wrong if you feel like, if you even think that it might be someone else.
Would you ever set up a trap?
No.
No? Would you never
that
ever?
Would be that. No, I wouldn't.
No?
He sets up the traps for himself.
Yeah, fair. I don't think I would either, but it would be kind of fun. Like, if you think about it, like, imagine you could send like a friend that he doesn't know anything about or anything that's super hot and just like get them to like low-key flirt. Like, as in, and see if he would flirt back. You don't want to know.
But I wouldn't want to know.
Oh, yeah, you wouldn't want to know.
I don't want to be that person who would do that, because I don't want to believe that about him.
Yeah, fair. I mean, I wouldn't do that, but like, also it would be kind of fun to do, to be fair. Like, as in,
so that it's not fun.
It's like a movie. Yeah, I mean, it's not fun.
If it works, I mean,
it's not fun when it's you. As in, it's not fun if it's your relationship that you're doing something for, but if it's like, as in, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, oh, haha. But then it's not funny because I'm not the one in the relationship.
I'd love to do that for someone else if they wanted to find out if a partner was cheating on them.
Yeah, like an undercover
I
cop.
would want it. That's my dream. Like,
yeah, it'd be kind of fun.
I was gonna start a company, Greta Svensson.
And do what? Detective work.
Detective work. And my clients would be women, like married women, or men. Who wants to find out if the partner is cheating on them.
That's
or murder cases too. I'll take that on too.
Do you think cheating is a choice or a mistake?
It's always
just it's black or white.
It's not always a mistake. Do you think?
Is it you have to answer black or white. Is it a choice or is it a mistake? No,
it's a choice.
Yeah.
It's a choice, yeah.
Well, there we go. That's the end of the episode. On that note, it is a choice. So choose correctly.
True.